Okay, doing the Masterlock 410 LOTO for Greenbelt. It is locked. Pins are all set. And let's start digging for a false set. One, not two, about 3, 4, 5, 6, come back out. Usually number 1 will give me a false set. Not today. Touch number 2 and give me a false set. And I'll try to pick it up from the front. Struggling with pin 1 and the tension wrench. There it is. Nothing on 2. 3. And 4. Kept slipping off of 4, and we have an open. Alright, so before I do something silly, I will relock it and move it out of the way. And for the gutting, going to do an American lock. Alright, try to reposition and keep everything in frame. So we have the American lock 1106. It does function perfectly well. And we will remove the core. Alright. And I do not have a proper C-clip removal tool. So we will get it started with this. Actually, get it fully removed. All right. Now insert the key. Turn that tail piece up. And drop my key pins because I wasn't paying attention. But we will make sure that we have them correct before we move on. So all the key pins are flat. All right. So we'll start with pin 1. is a serrated pin. Pin 2 is small, so it does not have any serrations. 3 is a serrated pin. 4 is serrated, and so is 5. All right. Now for the top pins. Number 1 is a serrated pin. Number 2 is also serrated. 3 is serrated. 4 is a spool. And pin 5 is serrated. So, all right. And then we have 5 springs. So let's see if we can get this back together with my eyesight. So I'm going to start, see that's the front, I'm going to start at the back. Put in spring 5 and spring 4. Sorry, I do have a little bit of trouble saying. I'll just do 3 from the back here as well. No, I won't. There we go. Sorry, having trouble seeing, so I had to move a little bit. Okay. And all the springs are in. Start with pin 5. And it dropped in. And pin 4, our spool. It dropped in. Come on. I do normally use magnifiers to see into here because this tiny little space is very difficult for me to see, but let's see, got it to the front. I can get these no problem. All right. Now for our key pins, bottom pins, whatever you want to refer to them as. Okay, let's see. I'm having trouble seeing the points here. Yep. All right. And then we'll just verify that everything is sitting level. Key pins are good. All right. Now, I want the tailpiece to the top. And start to move the Bible over and we'll lock it up. C-clip will go in from the bottom. Boom, and it's locked in. American lock. And we'll get our pin. Drop in our screw. And we're all locked in. It's not going anywhere. It locks. And it opens. And it locks. And it opens. That's the pick and gut of the American Lock 1106.